So, mm, today we are going to take some of the PYQs of ICT. Before that, I want to just ask that have you guys have started your preparations? Um, Here we have in AIFER we have like proper guidance, proper like systematic study materials, good faculties. So you guys have a clear path to crack your this December 2026 UGC NET. Here we have latest previous year questions, full unit cover, study materials, mock test, practice tests, and all. Yeah, I just giving an idea about how IFO works and all. So we can start some of the PYQs of ICT. So first question. This question is about is on spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet. So Radha tries different ways to explore the alternative methods of getting the average value of the numbers as indicated in the worksheet below. Yes, here we have given a worksheet, Excel worksheet, and the question here is to identify, no, sorry, to get the average value of the numbers. Yes, here we have asked to identify which of the formulas, yes, which of the following formulas when entered in the cell A4 would give an incorrect result. So I think you guys know what is a cell, what is a row and a column in a spreadsheet. It's a basic thing that we know that in a spreadsheet or in an Excel, this is a what? This is a column and this is a row. The one with letters are A, B, C, D are columns and one with numbers are row. So what is a cell? Cell is the name that we given to the combination of this one column and one row. So A1, this is A1. This A1 is called as the cell name of. So here we have 12, right? 12 in the cell A1. Here we have 5. Here we have 5 in the cell B2. Here we have 10 in the cell C3. So I think you guys understand how we name a cell. Yes, we have what this cell can be named as. This cell is called as B1. This cell is called as C1. This cell is D1 and this cell is A2. Yes, you guys understand how we name a cell. So here it is. Here it is asked to find the formulas to get the average value of the numbers as indicated in the worksheet. Here they are. What minute? Here we have to find the average values in this table, but we have only numbers in A1 cell, B2 cell and C10 cell. Uh, so as a basic thing, we know how to how to calculate an average. Average is equal to sum of the numbers by total numbers. Right? It's like not sum of the numbers by not sum of the numbers. It's a mistake, sorry. uh, it's not sum of the numbers by the total numbers we have there. So here the sum of the numbers is 12 plus 5 plus 10, right? We have 12 plus 5 plus 10 as the sum of the numbers. Here they have given they have given only these three numbers. All the other numbers have all the other cells are given blank. So Excel does not consider any blank cells. Here we only have these three cells to calculate because the others are blank. So basically the average would be 10 plus 5 plus 12 plus 5 plus 10 divided by 3. We do not count these much of cells. Here we only have three numbers. So we divided it by 3. So the average is 12 plus 5 plus 10 is equal to 27, and 27 is divided by 3, which we get 9. So the correct answer should be always be 9. So yeah, here we for the first formula there they have given as average A1 to C3. Average A1 to C3 is the first formula they have given. So for that, we have to look whether this formula is correct or incorrect. In this, what does this average A1 to C3 means? Like Excel does not accept this kind of what? This kind of symbols. Like we always use a semicolon. We does not use a hyphen. Hyphen in like literally it means a subtraction, but what in this we does not use an hyphen. So here it's that like as it is written here, Excel accepts a1 a1 semicolon C3 and not A1 to C3. So this formula is incorrect. So this formula is incorrect. So so the option A, we can say that this formula can be taken because here here it is. So here it is it sorry, here it is asked to write has to choose the incorrect results, right? So we can take option A. Next we can look for option B. Option B is the formula average A1 semicolon C3. In Excel, what the semicolon means? Semicolon means A1 to C3, that ranges from A1 to C3. So it can include, so we can include all the cells from A1 to C3. We can include all the cells from A1 to C3. So how it can be? So here we have all the cells from A1 to C3. So which is considered which includes 12, 5 and 10. From A1 to C3 means what all cells? A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. So we have all the three numbers included in that 12, 5 and 10. The others are blank, so we do not want to like consider the blank ones. So here the command is here. In here the command is given as average. So from A1 to A3, wherever there is a number in a cell, we can include it and find the average. So average of 27, like A1 to C3, we have 12, 5 and 10, right? So when we add and divided it by 3, we can get the answer as 9. So this formula is correct. When we look for the third, when we look for the third, the command here is given as sum. Yeah, command here is given as sum, and here it's also given the symbol as semicolon, and A1 semicolon C3. So so it ranges from A1 to C3 as we told earlier. It covers all the cells from A1 to C3. So in that the numbers like numbers of 12, 5 and 10 is also included, which is divided by 3. So A1 to C3 is have to be sum. Like here the command is given as sum. So A1 to C3, from cell A1 to C3 all the numbers have to be sum. So here this command is as the command is given here is sum. 12 plus 5 plus 10 is equal to 27. We add the all the cells are there from A1 to C3, and here it is also given as divided by 3. Divided by 3 is here given here, so we divided by 3, and 27 divided by 3, we get 9 as answer, so it's a correct one. So when we look for fourth, when we look for fourth, uh, okay, when we look for the fourth equation or fourth formula, here they have given the command as sum of what, from A1 to C3, the same range. So we can add 12, 5 and 10, and we get a sum of 27, which is then divided which is then given to divide by 9. So 27 divided by 9, it's only we get 3. So this so we does not get the average. The average should be 9, right? Average should be 9. We have said that the average should be 9. The correct answer should always be 9. Here the question is also given like that. Rather tries alternative methods of getting the average value of the numbers. Like the this we have to find the average values of the numbers in this spreadsheet. So in this Excel sheet. So here we when we find that average value, we have to get basically we have to get 9. So here we will not get 9 as the uh, um, 9 as the average, so this is also a incorrect answer, wrong answer. So what we have to do is select the incorrect answers, right? We have to select what, incorrect answers. Incorrect answer. So we have A as incorrect, and D as incorrect, right? And we have also one more. Sorry, we have also one more form. One more formula given here, which is sum A1 B2 C3. What a comma means? Comma means including A1 B2 C3. For A1 B2 C3, what we have to do? We have to do a sum, addition. We have to do an addition, and that is A1 is 12, B2 is 5, and C3 is 10. For that, we have to do an addition, because the command is given at sum. Was when we divide it with 3, here it's given as 3, right? So when we divide it with 3, we get 27 as answer. So the it is also a correct. When we divided it with 3, we get what, 9 as answer. 27 divided by 9. So here it is also a correct. Here it is also a correct answer. Okay. So I hope you guys understand. So here we have so here they have asked to select the incorrect option. So we are going to select A and D, which is option number. So option B. I think you guys understand. We have to understand the question here. They have asked to find like which formula can give correct average of the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet gives only 3 numbers, and the average of that 3 number is 9. So we have to like do all the other options here, and like we have 5 options, and when we do that 5 options, if we get 9 as the average, then that will be a correct answer. So we are going to do same kind of question for a spreadsheet. Okay, with reference to the snapshot of MS Excel worksheet given below, which of the following formula A to E when entered into cell A4 can be used to add the values 10, 20, and 30? So it is the same kind of Excel question. They are asking to find the correct formulas. Um, yeah, they have asked to like which formula we have to enter in A4. Yes. Uh, this is A4, right? This is A4. here we have to which formulas we can add, we can write in order to add the values 10, 20 and 30. So 10, 20 and 30 means what? 10 is in which cell? A1. 10 is in A1. 20 is in A2. 30 is in A3. So we have to add A1 plus A2 plus A3, right? So uh, we can look which all formulas can be used in A4, can be put in A4 to add A1 plus A2 plus A3, and we have to get what answer? A1 plus A2 plus A3 gives what? 60, right? So we have to get 60. In order to get the answer, in order to get the number 60, which of the following formulas can be used in the cell number A4? That's the question. So, um, So the first option here is given as sum. The command is sum A1 semicolon A3. Sorry, colon A3. Semicolon. So okay, A1 colon A3. A1 A3. So it means that if the cell ranges from it includes the cells ranges from A1 to A1 to A3. Here we like here we know that what the cell A1 to A3 means. It includes A1, A2 and A3, right? So A1 A1 A3 means it adds A1 A2 A3. A1 to A3 colon means it ranges from A1 to A3. So we have to add A1 A2 A3. If it is given as A1 colon C3 something like that, we have to add that full like A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 C1 C2 C3. So here it is only given from A1 to A3. So here we have to add the command is given as sum. So here we have to add A1 A2 A3 and the result will be we know that A1 is 10, A2 is 20 and A3 is 30. So we will get 60 as answer. And next option is sum A1 comma A3. So we know that we have to consider A1 and A3 only. When we consider A1 and A3 only, we have 10 and 30. When we here the command is given as sum, right? When we add A1 and A3, we get only 40 as answer. So it is an incorrect. We need what? 60. So here the option 2 is incorrect. Here the option 2 is incorrect. This is incorrect. So uh, we can look for the next option, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3. So here it is directly given we have to add A1 plus A2 plus A3 and the answer will be 60. So we can use what? We can use uh, this option and we can use also A, right? Uh, so next option is sum A1, A2, A3. Sum A1, comma A2, comma A3. So A1, we have to add A1 plus A2 plus A3 because here the sum is given as the command. So we get answer as 60. So we can use what? Option D also. Yes, we can use option D also. And next is sum A1 hyphen. It can be mean like minus or subtraction. A1 minus A3. Excel does not accept minus. Sorry, hyphen. So it will be a subtraction. So when we calculate A1 minus A3, that is 10 minus 30, we get minus 20. So it will not be the answer. We cannot consider option E. So we here have option A, C and D. Option A, C, D, A. And so here the answer will be, answer will be what? Answer A. So this is what about Excel. We just need to understand the we need to understand what we have to get. We have to get values of 10, 20, and 30. We have to add the values of here we have to add the values of 10, 20, and 30. So when we add the values of 10, 20, and 30, what we will get? We get at 60. So we look for the formulas that we get the result of 60. So here we have here we have to look which what command is used and what all cells they have given. So by knowing the commands and the how the cells are or of the symbol like hyphen or comma or colon works, we can understand how the formula can be included can be used. That's all about Excel. So we can move to the next question. Match list one with it's a match the following. So just read it. It's a simple one. Uh, so it's some descriptions are given. Name of an operating system, name of a CPU manufacturer, link web pages, brain of computer. And some ICT term is also given: WWW, CPU, Android, and Intel. So what do you think? What will be the answer? Here we have okay. In the basic class also we know what CPU is as central processing unit, right? So central processing unit is what we call central CPU as it's a common thing, right? CPU is called as the brain of the computer. So we can say that CPU is the brain of the computer. So D is connected with option 2. D, so here we have only one option with D as 2. So here we can say that D is the correct answer. Um, D is the correct answer. So we can look other what all other other descriptions and other options. So we have operating system, right? What is an operating system? What is an operating system? So, operate. So, an operating system is a system software that manages the computer or mobile devices and act as a bridge between user and hardware. Um, like a hardware does not what is operating system it actually means it's actually the bridge between the user and hardware. Me as a user I cannot directly communicate with a computer has its own language, its own operation. So we communicate, we need a hardware. So it's a bridge. So this operating system bridge between the user and the hardware. Without an operating system, a computer or a smartphone cannot function properly. It controls memory, files, keyboard, mouse, touchscreen applications, and etc. Uh, so, when you switch on your smartphone, when you switch on your smartphone, you don't directly communicate with the hardware. Instead, you interact with Android. Android tells the if, for example, we have a Windows as our operating system in our computer. We actually interact with we don't directly interact with the computers. We actually interact with the operating system, the Windows. And the Windows is what that Windows tells the hardware what to do. Okay, Windows are one who communicate with the hardware and tells them what to do. And we also have to know what is a system software. System software is a type of software that controls and manages the computer hardware, provides a platform for application software to run. We know that in our computers and mobile phones, there is a lot of applications, like lot of software applications we use. So these application needs a system software to run. The platform used by these application software to run is called a system software, and it also controls hardware, memory, manages file, manages runs programs, and provides security. Like application software, the apps cannot run directly. System software loads into a memory, like when you open a software, like when you open a Microsoft Word, the operating system loads into a RAM. That's how it works. So it has other functions like provide security, runs like manages files and all. So I hope you understand now what is an operating system and a system software. An operating system, like a computer does not works with an operating system or system software. Computer is just a computer. We cannot use any applications, any software without a system software and operating system. They are the most important parts of a computer. So next we have, so we can like we can what we can connect an operating system with Android. We have told that like there are so much of examples of operating system: Android, iOS, which we use in phones, right? Windows, Mac OS, Linux are all be used in computers. So next is Intel. Intel is actually a CPU manufacturer. So we have name of a CPU manufacturer as the option 4, Intel. Intel is an American technology company. It manufactures its processor, chipsets, computer hardware, and all. So as we say, we know what is CPU. It performs all the calculation, executes instructions, and all. CPU is the main brain of the computer. And we have www word. Link web pages is what we connect with www. What is www? We know www is World Wide Web. It is a system of interlinked web pages. www is a system of interlinked web pages that we access through internet. It was invented by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989. The internet. So we it's important that we uh, it's important that we know the difference between what is internet and what is world wide web. Like most of the students are confused about this. Internet is the what internet connects is a service it connects the networks that connect it connects different computers globally, right? But world wide web is a service provided by the internet. In using internet, a world wide web works. It can, like, World Wide Web has contains websites and web pages connected through hyperlinks. So what like web has a uniform resource locator, the address of a website, and hypertext transfer protocols, and hypertext markup language. Suppose you are reading thing like that. Suppose you are reading a Wikipedia and you click into a blue word. Like when you open a Wikipedia, you know that there is so much of blue words in that. When you click that blue word, you will you will go into a another page. That connection is made possible through World Wide Web. Okay, that connection is made possible through World Wide Web. So so that's about World Wide Web. And CPU is the brain of the computer. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, and functions of CPU includes execute programs, performs arithmetic calculations, make logical decisions, controls data flow. And there's also mean some of the parts of CPU which is also important. First is arithmetic logic unit, where we all do addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, and comparisons. So second is control unit. Control unit is the it controls input device, output device, memory, data movement. It is the when if a memory unit stores a data, the control unit brings that data into wherever they needed when we are doing some calculations, or when we are doing doing any program. So they control input device, memory, data movement, and all. Registers are a small secondary memory that is attached within the CPU. They are temporarily store data while processing. When we are processing something, when we are doing a program, this temporarily store that the needed memory and that, so it is a very small and very fast memory inside the CPU, but it's also a, even though it is inside the CPU, it is also called, it is a secondary memory, which is they, as they temporarily store data while processing. So it's about CPU. So we can go to the next question. The measurement for screen resolution for laptop is 1280 into 1024. Which of the following is used, is unit is used to measure screen resolution? So it's not about the measurement and all, it's just asked to identify the unit used to measure screen resolution. So here we have inch, mbps, pixel, and hertz, which is used to in all our phone and laptop. We have what? Screen, right? These screens resolution that's called, it can be measured in which, through which unit, using which unit is the what the question is. So we have inch, mbps, pixel, and hertz. Yeah, what will be the answer? The answer will be pixel, right? In Mbps, it's used for another purpose, right? So, pixel is the smallest. So, what is screen resolution? Screen resolution is when we open a mobile or a screen, when we know when we open a screen, we see a picture, right? The picture is not one continuous image. It is made up of a millions of tiny dots, and these tiny dots are called pixels. So, pixel is the smallest unit of digital image or display. Every image on your screen is formed by combining thousands or millions of pixels. So, in our screen, there's a small dots in which combine together to form a image on your screen. Um, so. Uh, what is mbps means? Mbps means megabits per second. It means internet speed or data transfer speed. We all have internet, right? 5G, 4G, that speed, the internet speed is called megabits per second. Hertz measures refresh rate, how many times the screen updates the image every second. In every second the image can be refreshed, it can be updates, that is called refresh rate. If higher refresh rate, we have a smoother flow of scrolling in our screen. Game feels more responsive, animation becomes smoother. So we look for what? Higher hertz, higher refresh rate, that is hertz. So next question is, Jatin's smartphone has a SIM card installed, but Amit's tablet is without a SIM card. Amit would like to access the internet using Jatin's smartphone network connection. Which of the following could be used to connect the tablet device to the internet? The question is very simple. Like, I have a phone, but my phone does not have a SIM card, a SIM. And my friend, who is right behind me, right near me, has a phone and he has a SIM too, and he has a network. For me, I need to get network from my friend's phone. So I asked him to switch on his mobile data and hotspot, and I will get net by using my friend's network internet. So this process is called as tethering. So here the answer is, the question is the same one that like Amit tablet is without a SIM card, and Amit would like to access the internet using just a smartphone network connection. So the connection can be made through tethering. Tethering is the process of getting internet using hotspot. So here the option correct answer is C. Tethering is the process of sharing the internet connection of one device with another device. Tethering allows one device with internet access to share that internet with another device. So here we have types of tethering. Wi-Fi tethering is what we would have told you now. It's the mobile hotspot like process. Our phone become a small Wi-Fi router. That is the concept of Wi-Fi tethering. And USB tethering is USB. We connect a USB cable connects to a phone and a computer, and the advantage is that it also charges the phone while sharing internet. And Bluetooth tethering is internet is shared through Bluetooth, and this is slower than Wi-Fi but uses less battery. So that's tethering means. And we have another in the option, we have GPS also, right? You guys have you all guys have heard what is GPS. You know that what is GPS, right? GPS is Global Positioning System. It is a satellite based navigation system. GPS tells you a current location, direction, distance, speeds, and maps. So when you switch on your Google Map, they will show a notification whether you need to allow to like access your location or don't allow. When we press allow, like GPS make our location accessible to our phone. So GPS tells your current locations, directions, distance, speeds, and maps. So in maps, in Google Maps and all other things that uses directions, GPS is used in where mobile phones, laptops, or any other things like this. So that is GPS. So here we have the correct answer as tethering. Tethering thing about tethering is hotspot process. Uh, so we have two more questions. Um, World Wide Web. Yes, we have studied what is World Wide Web. Can be best described as a like right now we have studied what is World Wide Web. So World Wide Web can be best described as option A, and another name for the internet, a network of computer accessible by people living in a wide geographical area. C, a system of interlinked hypertext documents accessed through the internet, a company's private digital workspace. So, what will be the answer? Firstly, we can eliminate option A, right? Because an internet a name and another name for the internet, we have like I have told you right now, internet and www is entirely different. Internet, like we use internet to work the world wide web. Internet is a service, sorry, world wide web is a service we get from internet, right? So it is not another name for the internet. A network of computer accessible by people living in a wide geographical area. No, here the answer is option C, a system of interlinked hypertext document accessed through the internet. It is the hypertext document accessed through internet. So in internet we have documents, interlinked hypertext documents, which we call as World Wide Web. So the internet is global network of interconnected computers that allows computers around the world to communicate and exchange information. Services that use the internet are World Wide Web, email, WhatsApp, and so on. The World Wide Web is a system of interlinked web pages that can be accessed through internet using a web browser. What is a web browser? Web browser is a software used to open websites. Like we have so much of websites in when we search for something. So where we search for websites, from web browsers. We open the web browsers and we search for websites. So these web browsers include Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Safari. From that we search for websites. So it was invented by Sir Tim Berners-Lee in 1989. So www have an internet connection. Web browser, what is a website? Website is a collection of related web pages. What is a web page? Web page is an individual page within a website. Web page is a individual page that contains a document or a video, something like that. But a website is a collection of web pages. Like I have, for example, I have a website www.http dot something. It has a URL like uniform resource locator, and a name like for me and for my website. So that's a website, and when we enter into that website, we have documents, like we have a particular page for certain contents, so that is a web page. And if a web page has a like link connecting another web page or another website, it is called hyperlinks. So components of the www are internet connection, web browser, website, web pages, and hyperlinks. So what does option B means? Option B means a network of computer uh, a network of computers accessible by people living in a wide geographical area. In a wide geographical area, internet is used. Then that is called as WAN, wide area network. A WAN connects computers across large geographical areas such as cities, countries, or continents. A bank networks connecting branches across India, university campuses in different cities. So here the network is available to a wide area. It can be continents, countries. So it is called wide area network. Here the network is available to a large populations. It can be a continent or countries. So like example here given is a bank networks connecting branches across India. Then option D is company's private digital workspace. What is that? It is called as intranet. Company's private digital workspace is called as intranet. And intranet is a private network used only within an organization. Intranet is used only within an organization. For example, a university internal portal, a company's employee portal. That internet is called as intranet. So I think all the concept is clear. What is intranet? What is WAN, wide area network? What is WWW? So we can go to the last question. It is a massive following. First, it is given some phrases. An example of high-level computing language, high-level computer programming language. Be a non-volatile memory that you can read from but not write to. These computers are used by airline companies to handle the large volume of data such as ticket reservations. Option D, a type of network where computers are connected together within a home or a company. So list 2 here it is given as mainframe, LAN, Java, and ROM. So some basic term here is given as ROM, right? We have studied in smaller classes what is ROM. ROM is read only memory. Read only memory. The name itself says that it's read only. We cannot edit or we cannot change the data in that memory. It's called read only memory. So in this read only memory, we can you can read from but not write to. So the answer will be, four will be B will be connected to 4. B will be connected to 4. We have only one option, that is option B. So we can look what are the others option also. An example of high level programming language is Java. Is Java. Okay. We know that there is a low level programming language and high level programming language. What is a programming language? Programming language is used to give instructions to computer language, or we also use language to communicate, right? So we use programming language to communicate with the computer. Just like human communicates with English or Malayalam, programmers communicate with computers using programming language. Here we have low level language and high level language, and low level language is close to machine language. It's very difficult for the humans to understand. It's examples: machine language, assembly languages are low level languages, and high level languages are easy for humans to read and write. Need a compiler or interpreter to convert into a machine language. Its examples are Java, Python, C++, and JavaScript. So high level programming language, Java is an example of high level programming language. And option B, yeah, what we tell has a non-volatile memory that you can read from but not write to is wrong. So there are two types of memories, that is volatile and non-volatile. RAM comes in volatile memory. What does volatile memory means? Volatile memory means that memories that we use when the computers, when we're doing a program in a computers, where that memory stays only when the computers are switched on. These memories loses data when the power is turned off. When the computer turned off, this memory get lost. So RAM is a volatile memory, but ROM is a non-volatile memory. There keeps data even after power is turned off. It's a permanent memory or semi-permanent memory. ROM stands for read-only memory. It stores permanent instructions that help the computer start. Normally, users can read the information stored in ROM but cannot change or rewrite it during normal operations. This helps these information stored in read-only memory helps the computer to start, and that system is called as basic input-output system or firmware. These basic input-output system tells the computer how to start, how to check hardware, how to load the operating system. It means that the computer would not know how to boot up or start up the computer. When we start up, we need to recollect all the informations. We need to switch on certain things. Like automatically by the computer. We need to recollect, recollect after we shut down. When we open, when we restart it, we need to recollect certain information in order to computer in so that the computer needs to work properly. We need to continue using what we were using. So in order to boot up the computer, we need basic input output system which comes in ROM, which is included in read-only memory. So the option C is computer used by airline companies is mainframe. The mainframe is a very powerful computer designed to process huge amount of data and support thousands of users simultaneously, commonly used by organizations like airlines, banks, railways. Option D is a network within a home or a company. Is LAN. What is a LAN? LAN is a local area network. Local area. A network is a group. What is a network? A network is a group of computers connected together, so they can share files, printers, internet computer. In an office, there are so much computer, right? So these computers are connected together, so they can share files, printers, internet, and they can communicate also. So that's a network. These works at a net, so they can be connected from each other. LAN stands for local area network. It connects computer within a small geographical area. We had studied wide area networks, like these connect a country or a continent, but local area network connects a small geographical area. Examples are home Wi-Fi network, school computer lab, office network, college library computer. So in a college, the library has a small network, and that is called as local area network. We have personal area network. Personal area network means a Bluetooth, a network that is connected within a personal space within me and my device. So it's a personal area network. So what is LAN means? Local area network within a small geographical area. What is MAN means? Here we have given MAN. What is MAN means? MAN means metropolitan area network. It's just a city. It connects different local area network. It connects different local area networks. That's called a LAN. So that's called metropolitan area, a city. Different ATMs in a city. It is connected by a network. That we called as a metropolitan area network. And a wide area network is a network that connects countries or continents. So that's all. We have studied what is LAN, what is read-only memory, what is RAM, what is ROM, what is programming language, what is Java. So that's all. That's all for today. We have discussed 7 questions and hope you guys have understand all. Thank